Hey there, welcome back to yet another episode in the journey of demystifying the Patents Act. Unfortunately, you have reached that stage of the patent life cycle where you are done with the patent. You no longer want the patent rights or the obligations associated with it. And you are wondering if there are options to give the patent away. Now, many among you would be of the viewpoint that why are you looking out for options? You may just stop paying the renewal fee and your patent will get lapsed. You have an interesting point, but this surely will leave a question mark on the manner in which you maintained your patent portfolio. For some, it may look like you were not diligent enough to monitor your patent portfolio and the associated timelines, because of which you didn't pay the renewal fee on time and the patent got lapsed. And you may not appreciate such a viewpoint about you or your team or your company. Therefore, you may want a proper document trail which can give out the true story about how a patent was lapsed or got abandoned. Therefore, for the perfectionist among you, the Patent Act indeed provides a provision for you to surrender your patent. As per section 63(1), a patentee may approach a controller with an offer to surrender the patent. Upon receiving such an offer to surrender, the controller notifies all the related parties whose names are mentioned in the register and also publish such an offer to surrender. Now you may wonder, why are we going through all this process? Why are we publishing my offer to surrender when I'm actually giving out the patent rights? You are in for a surprise. Here it is. So the person 21T, the person interested, is back in action to oppose another of your actions. Now you may wonder who these folks could be who want to oppose you surrendering your patent rights. See, if you think of it, it's not that difficult to identify who these folks could be. See, this could be the folks who would be enjoying directly or indirectly the monopoly rights given out to you. Because of your rights, their competition was lean or limited. And if you were to surrender your rights, in that case, the market becomes open for all of them. And that may not be in the interest of the person interested who was enjoying the rights along with you. So such folks can reach out to the controller within 3 months from the publication of offer to surrender. And after that, the usual opposition proceeding happens as defined under Rule 57 to 63. I will not go in details with respect to each step, but then we know the steps as per Rule 57 to 63. After the hearing has been scheduled and the hearing is conducted, the controller comes out with a decision, issues an order whether the offer to surrender the patent is accepted or rejected. Let's assume that the offer to surrender is accepted. Accordingly, the controller will revoke the patent and such a decision is published for others to know that the patent rights are no longer in force and they can avail of the invention. So this event of surrender has actually brought us to the end of the first phase of this video series, where we have looked into all the events from the perspective of patentee, right from the idea to application to examination to patent and then the surrendering. Now we will start with the next phase of our video series, where we will look into the patent life cycle from the perspective of society and the government to find options and procedures in dealing with situations that could be impacting their interest in the patent, in the product, or in the market. So please join me as we start the next phase of this video series. Till then, be good and take care.